Hello, I'm Kim Sauer at National Electronics Week in Birmingham. I'm joined today by Dave Hall from AMFAX. AMFAX are launching a new machine here at the show. Dave, tell us a little bit about that.
It's a new concept in PCB and solder joint inspection. It uses, unlike traditional methods which are optical and 3D optical AOI systems, it uses a different technique which is patented. It uses a laser profiling technique, which gives us a very much higher accuracy. We actually measure components rather than inspect components. We don't compare. So we end up with a very low false call rate, in fact virtually zero, because we actually measure to the IPC standards. So it's ultra high speed as well. It's, you can see behind us, we're testing a product in around about 7 seconds for that product, which is a beat rate which is well within the beat rate of that customer who's doing about 18,000 boards per day with our machine. We're actually at about 20 microns by 20 microns by half a micron accuracy, which is unheard of type measurement technique before. It's new, it's very exciting, we get a lot of traction. We've sold a few systems and we're getting a lot of traction.
So with those sort of high specifications, is it therefore for specific markets that it's most relevant, and which are those markets?
Well, we're actually seeing a good interest from several markets. We're seeing the first machines have gone into ultra high volume, and the other machines have gone into, we're talking with people here in the aerospace industry who want ultra high quality. So we run much slower. We actually drop to resolutions of around about a micron. So it takes longer to do, but it's very important that this for safety critical type environments, and we can provide full 3D maps to around about a micron.
So when I look at the UK market, therefore we're talking the aerospace, the probably medical type of markets, and then you mentioned the high volume type of markets where we're going further afield into Asia, clearly, and probably in the Americas you're looking at a similar type of market spec as you do in Europe, is that correct?
Absolutely. We've been working very targeted with certain clients at the moment, just because they've shown a great interest and been very supportive with us. Some in the aerospace in the UK, some in the Far East in ultra high volume, and we're just about to deploy multiple systems into those environments. But yeah, we're now looking further afield so that we can actually sort of see what else suits us. But as I say, clearly there's certain markets which have got a good appeal for the machine, safety critical, but also ultra high volume or even high volume, where an AOI system you can't put up with the long time to program. These program in an hour or so. We use the CAD to actually program them, or the false call rate, which is not an option on those sort of lines.
Okay, so we're obviously seeing it here in Birmingham at the National Electronics Week. Where's the next step? Where are we going to see you somewhere in the world?
Well, we're looking at Productronica this year, so we're hoping to go there. We'll be taking to a few other shows around the UK. We've got several presentations on customer sites, so when this machine's finished here, it's actually going to a customer site. And we're also looking at some advertising stroke work in the US and in the Far East, so we've got some other shows lined up for those places as well.
Okay, well we'll look out for you, and thank you very much for talking to us today, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Very kind of you, thank you very much.